Okay, here we go. This is gonna be quick. I don't know. I have to do this, I guess. Here's the deal. I don't feel like making a video. I've hit record a couple times and was kind of doing it and then just gave up and because I'm tired and I just don't feel like talking about philosophy. I just don't right now. I really don't. I should have made this video another day when I was really in the mood, but whatever. So this is gonna be a quick, crappy answer. I'm gonna let you know what I think. I'm just gonna as usual, okay? It's just gonna come out and I'm sure it'll suck. So wink wink. No, sure. Dude, my mom legit, my freaking mom legit, like, I mean, that's how she winks. Like she'll do it in front of people and like be making fun of somebody or something and like wink at you and then everyone in the room or whatever sees that, like, oh, she just winked at Gabe, and then, you know, and I'm always like, hey, I'm not part of that wink. I don't want to be a part of that wink. I really don't, though. I don't want to be part of that freaking wink. Like, if you're gonna wink, I don't like the wink. I don't like the wink anyway. I really don't. It's first of all, it's too risky. I mean, like, what? I mean, you know, you're gonna get caught. I mean, seriously, you know, people are gonna know you're making fun of them. When you make fun of people, you hide it from them better. Dang it, no. Or you could just not make fun of people. I don't know. That's almost impossible. That's like sinning or something. Like, you know, no. But it's unavoidable. No. Crap. What am I talking about? Oh, dude, my mom winking. I don't know. But yeah, I just distanced myself from that wink. I don't want any part of the wink. Okay. Anyway, dang it. Yeah, I don't feel like talking about philosophy. I feel like talking about other stuff, I guess. I don't know, but here we go. All right, here we go. So, the question, the philosophical question, all right, this brilliant question of mine, was how do you sum up human existence? The human experience, human existence here on Earth, okay? A, mostly suffering. B, mostly happiness. C, equal parts suffering and happiness. Okay, I'm going to start with B. Mostly happiness. This is my wife gave this freaking answer. Mostly happiness. I mean, I legit was like, okay, if Morgan died of cancer, our daughter, if she died of cancer, would you give that answer? And she's like, well, no. And she knows that it's kind of, you know, but she's sticking with it. She's sticking with it because she's just a positive person. She is one of those people. But anyway, okay. But honestly, I gotta say, out of all three of the answers, mostly happiness. I'm not saying this, I don't mean like to be mean at all or anything like this. It's just like, I just can't grasp it. I don't understand. There's like a big disconnect or something with me, my personality or something, where I don't understand how anyone could give that answer. Anyone. And I don't mean that like, I don't know how anyone could honestly give that answer. Like, part of it would, I mean, partly too, it's like, say that person in particular has had a great life and they haven't really had suffering. Well, do you have any empathy for other people, like other humans that have suffered throughout like most of human history and who's suffering all over the world though too? Are you kind of okay, that's probably mean, but there is, I will say, like, there is. Well, there's two things that I've kind of come across. That was the least popular answer, by the way. But I kind of saw you had ignorance. There was ignorance. People are either ignorant to stuff and are really and that's saying everyone answers the question through a different lens. Obviously, there's no wrong answer. I'm just giving my opinion, okay? So whatever, and I'm just gonna be blunt. So that's just how I am. Okay, But yeah, there's an ignorance, and then there's just bullshit. Sorry, but it is, dude. You know, there's people that gave that answer, and some people I know that gave that answer, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, yeah. Anyway, okay, but all it would take though, dude. Like the other thing too is like, dude. You know you're gonna die, right? And like your kid's gonna die, or your kids, or whatever, your family, your parents, like everyone has to die, okay? Death. I don't think death feels good. It's not usually a comfortable thing. It can be actually, I guess. Depends on how you die, but usually it's not a fun thing. Dying. So there is that. So just that fact alone, even if it was like, it would almost be even more tragic if it was like perfect and then you just died at the end or something, or you know what I mean, like that would be really depressing, actually, too. So I don't know how you could say, I mean, just from that fact alone, like, dude, like, even if you're like, oh, I love my kids, well, yeah, your kids are gonna die, you like that, you really, that makes you happy. You're happy every day. You're mostly happy. Maybe you are. I just don't understand it. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do equal parts. This is probably the most logical freaking answer, in my opinion. I get it. I freaking get it. I think you can make a freaking absolutely phenomenal case for equal parts suffering and equal parts happiness. I really do. And this is really where it does, definitions and everyone's perspective, how they view things and everything. I mean, yeah, that's going to come into play. I mean, is joy happiness? Well, not in my opinion. Is hope happiness? No, it's not in my opinion. Hope's different to me, well, it is different. Hope is not happiness, actually. And definition of hope and happiness aren't the same, but, sorry. Did I bring I don't think I did. Okay. But yeah, that's the most freaking logical answer, dude, because, I mean, dude, okay, yes, all the death, all the suffering, all the disease, the murder, the rape, all the bad. But then, dude, there is good. I mean, like, dude, the love that you have for your family, for your child, I mean, like, it's something special. I mean, I remember when I had my kid, I remember being like, just like, wow, like I legit, I still say this, is like, dude, there's a love on earth that I didn't know it existed until I had a child. You know what I mean? Like, and obviously, dude, there's happy moments. There's, there's things, we have it so good. Okay. That we have it so freaking good. We take it for granted. This is not the norm. This is not the norm in as humans. Having it like this, and even this, even with all this comfort and running water and hot water and plenty of food. I mean, dude, I know, it just baffles. I'm sorry. I'm negative and pessimistic, I guess. I don't know, but I get it, dude. I don't know. This sucks, but I get it. Like, if your answer legit is C, equal parts suffering and happiness, like, that's not my answer. It almost was. I was going back and forth. And here's the thing, is I just couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Mostly suffering was my answer, is my answer. And it's not, I don't know, I guess I'll just answer it. I'll just kind of, I don't know, whatever this video is, dude, I apologize, sorry. Cause this is not deep at all. This is not even good. So, I just don't feel like it. But whatever I feel like talking about, I'll just talk about the subject, I guess. So anyway, but yeah, I did mostly suffering. Here's the thing. This is a fallen world. In my opinion, and even if you don't believe in God or anything, well, okay, well, guess what? We're all dying, and then I mean, yeah, if you don't believe in God, I mean, it's even more grim. I mean, what? Okay, the universe is gonna burn all of its fuel. Everything's gonna stop rotating. You're gonna die. Your life is meaningless. It is meaningless. It's absolutely meaningless. In a billion years, it absolutely has no meaning. Why the hell get off Sabak? I mean, really, unless you really want to, because it makes you feel better. But why not just feel better right now? I mean, what the hell is the difference? Nothing would matter at all. But crap, sorry about that rant. I don't know. But yeah. So to me, yeah, it is. It's a fallen world. That's what this life is. It's suffering. I mean, yes, if you answer the question in your a little American bubble or whatever, it can be easier to answer. But if you really, to me, and even then, dude, it's freaking hard. It's like, oh yeah, dude, I know someone where their kid died of cancer. I mean, like, that's suffering, you know, like that's terrible, terrible suffering. I mean, that sucks. You know, and there's depression and anxiety, you know, all that crap where you can have everything, dude. You can have everything. You're completely fine. You're not hungry. You're not thirsty. You're not, I mean, all this stuff, and you're still struggling, okay, for sure. And that's, you know, whatever. And you can make this life better, and you can make this a whole hell of a lot worse. I mean, you know, we have free will. I'm not saying that stuff at all. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not saying let's just be pessimistic and stuff. I'm just saying, in my opinion, looking around at human history, and with war and famine and genocide and frickin' dude, just the rape, the murdering, the motives, the power hungry, just terrible, dude, brutal, dude, you guys, dude, the stuff that the Assyrians used to do, and they would capture you, dude, they were just so brutal. I mean, they'd drag you by your nose, dude, they'd frickin' stick these deals in you and go, I don't know, whatever, it doesn't really matter. The Germans gassed people too, children too, by the way, yes, you know, I mean, you know, or if you were Polish, I mean, dude, they treated the they hated the Poles. They did the same thing to the Poles that they did to the Jews. I mean, whatever. It doesn't, you know, I know we talk about gulags and whatever, and North Korea and the Middle East and blah, blah, blah. We could go on and on and on, and the world is poverty. Most of this is suffering. Jesus Christ suffered himself you know, came down and suffered. But it wasn't just the thing, too, though. It wasn't like Jesus just lived this great life and then suffered at the end. He was always suffering. He was always praying hard. And, I mean, dude, they're always trying to kill him, too. He had that, you know. But he was in pain. He obviously wept with Lazarus, and he was tempted. And, I mean, it was on, baby. It's a freaking war. It's the flesh versus the spirit. It's not easy here. No one said it's going to be easy here. You know, we live in a world where everyone thinks that they're entitled to stuff. I don't understand. I just don't get, I don't get it. Who the F told you you're entitled to shit? I mean, seriously, who, why? Because your ancestors did something to some race at some point, so now you gotta do that, or that doesn't even make sense, but you get what I'm saying, like that, I don't know, just that kind of crap. It's like, yeah, dude, every country was conquered at some point, and there was atrocities. Yeah, welcome to Earth. Wow. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It sucks. Yeah, it's suffering. That's what it is. Genocide, slavery, death. You know, it's tough here, but, you know, hope is different than happiness to me. I guess, I don't know. That's my point. I don't know. This sucked. I should have made this another day. So, anyway... But yeah, so anyway, mostly suffering, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't even want to I do not want to put this out there at all. I have more to say, but I just don't feel like it, dude. I'm just tired. I just don't even feel like it. So God bless. V for victory. V for victory. Keep going. God bless all y'all and salute.